Hello, hello. We're back. This time I'm sharing with you the Benson and Dump trailer. I'm gonna give you thing. Okay, what's happening? This what? You disconnect? Oh, it connect and disconnect. What's going on? Jesus Christ. We're back in business, dice. Ok, bueno. I'm gonna show you a few tips, okay? The one thing that you have to really be aware of whenever you're using these trailers is that if you're gonna use a triple or a quad, you need to make sure you have the device console active, because you're gonna into tight spots where you're gonna get stuck. The trailer is gonna crash into the buildings and all the other stuff. So that's why you need to have the camera zero active. And I also added two links to the workshop, so that you can download some of the stuff that you need to download. Like, for instance, let me go here and I'm gonna show you. You have to, you don't have to, but it's, if you use this mod from the workshop, it has lights and it also has bumpers for the trailer, for the truck. But mostly it's just for the custom lights. If you don't have a light pack and you want to put a custom lights on the trailer, this pack, which is in the workshop, has those custom lights. Also, if you're gonna use this trailer in one of the states that doesn't allow you to use doubles and triples, and usually tells you, hey, you need to have a garage in certain state because it won't let you buy a double. That's why you also need this what is it, this one here. This one is the triples and doubles unlocked. This one lets you use doubles and triples anywhere. So if you trying to buy a double or triple and the game tells you that you can't buy it because you don't have a garage in certain states, this mod here lets you buy it no matter what. Okay, now that that's out of the way, we can continue and I'll show you a little few things about it. What day is today? Today is Thursday. It's middle of the day, I guess. All right, so when we go here, you can go to the trailer browser or you can buy it, and it doesn't matter. Anyway, so this is the short version of the dump trailer. Okay, as you see, it has no lights whatsoever. So when you go to the accessories right here, if you click in here, you'll have custom lights, so you can put your own lights, or you can use the default lights. You know that that the trailer has a pack that uses either the stock lights, or it has slots for custom lights. And if you're using that pack that I told you about, you can use no, that's not it. Round blinker light, left, and then round brake light, and then this one is gonna be the rear light, the red brake blinker. So here, red brake, and then right round blinker, right red. Oh, this is if you want the blinker red, you use the red one. If you want the blinker orange, you use the orange one. See? Now it looks weird when you turn the lights on, because if you using just the red light, it only comes with those. It only turns those on. This is the brake that's only gonna turn on when the brake is on. And you can put these orange ones right here on the side. There, see, like if you go here and you want to put this shit right here. You want to put the you can put all the lights, the blinkers, anyway. So the ones you put in here, I think is this one here. It's mini marker light amber. See, that's what they look like. Ching ching ching. See, kind of cute. All right, I guess. Anyway, so that's the thing with those lights, and that's the stock lights. When you get the stock lights, you get the regular lights here. See, they'll come on. There's no reverse lights, because on the other one you can put reverse lights. Like if you go here and you want to use a custom, the custom has reverse lights, and you can go reverse lights, and right here, where is it? Reverse, reverse, reverse. Okay, that's reverse lights. Anyway, I usually use the stock lights. I don't mess with the regular lights. Anyway, so when you select the trailer, you can go here. If you go single, and then you can go to chassis, and then you can see this, the medium with 3 axles. That's the medium. That's the large with 3 axles. That's the short with 2 axles, and this is the medium but with 2 axles. And once you select this medium or large, then you can go to bodies, and you can go here, doubles, triples. Let's see, this is the double with the double axle, and this is the large with triple axles. Then you go here, and if you want the triple, we go there, and if you want the quad, you go there. That's the quad. That's a huge trailer. All right. Now when you use a double, let's see, a double, triple, or quad, whatever. There's a few options here on the dolly. On the dolly, like if you go here, there's only those. These don't work. This is wrong, and this is wrong. I forgot to take those off. Anyway, these other flaps are for, like, if you want to use the painted guards, which is the same color as the trailer. On the trailer, nothing changes. The only thing that changes is the chassis. That's the only thing that changes. Like if you want to make it, I don't know, blue, green, blue, whatever. Now when you use this this painted guards, then that's when you change the flaps, and you put the other flaps on it. See, these flaps are for the painted guards, or the rib guards. See, you have rib guards. This is the same rib guards that we have on the TSA. So anyway, this mud guards, the number 3, it's for this guards. But if you're using the regular dolly, which is that one, all right, and you use the other guard, that one, okay, because that's for that dolly. All right, and then here you have the large bodies. The large bodies have two spares. The medium bodies have only one. So this is about the only options this trailer has. And then the lights and the tires. These are not my trailers, okay? I gotta just make that clear. These trailers are they're from the workshop. I think the guy, the owner, it's overfloater, but I think he abandoned this mod since 139. I tried to get in contact with him to ask him for permission. I didn't get no answer, but I saw that somebody else had already said that he didn't care. So as long as it's not being resold somewhere else or whatever, or somebody making profit from it, I'm not selling it, so I'm not making any profit for anything. So I think we'll be alright. But if he has a problem, he can let me know, and I'll remove the link. Rear chrome. This is the tires that I like. These are also in the workshop. You use a SCR. See, this is the name of the mod. CD Sear Black Key Lot Rims. That's the name of the mod. And the tires come from the SCR tire pack. All right. That is. Hey, what's up, buddy? Here it is. Finally, you can get it now. You see, but like I said, you need to have the device console activated with the camera 0, so you can get out of tight spots. Because if you choose a triple and you get into a tight spot, you won't be able to get out of it. You're gonna get stuck in there, or you're gonna call the service thing. You're gonna have to call the service truck, take you to the shop to get you out of that bind. Because what happens is some of the spots where you pick up the loads are not big enough. They're not big enough for the trailers. So like I said, this is stock lights. All right. That's about it. Yes, sir. It's finally done. I was having some problems with the lights not matching up. Like I said, if you want custom lights, you can get that pack and then put the custom lights in here. Not this lights, right? But this lights, Orange. This is a white light. This is an amber light. Amber light. Amber light. But if you do this, when you get to the back, you gotta make everything, and then it takes a lot of work. But if you want custom lights, this is what you're gonna have to do. You gotta do both sides, and then you gotta do the back on every trailer. And when you do it manually like this, it makes all of them amber. Like here, you have to put round blinker left. This is an orange one. If you want the blinker to be red, you put this one. And let's make them all red. Red blinker. Round rear light. No, brake light. And this is the rear light. Rear light. Brake. and then here right blinker, round blinker, right. All right, see. Oh, I forgot to add the reverse lights. Right here, you can put reverse lights. Let's see, right here. This is if you use the pack that I'm telling you to use. Reverse light, and reverse light. There it is. They look kind of nice. Let me see. Yeah. All right. This is the default right here, and this is the custom. I think it looks nicer with the custom ones. Yeah, looks pretty good. Can you hear me? I hope so, because if not, I've been talking like dummy. Anyway, the only thing you can paint, like I said, is the chassis. Everything works. All the lights, all the hoses. Okay. See, I got it right here. Now, whenever I put my tires down on the truck here, I can drive with the trailer. All right, so that's it. All right, I hope you enjoy it. I put the link in the description for the trailer, for the light pack, and for the trailers everywhere mod. Okay, later. That's all there is to it. Enjoy it.